Hello again, folks, and welcome back to Let's Play the 7th Saga. I'm your host, Game Darius. Last we left off, we had found the lost city of Melenam, and the Dexy dwarf that is Olvan has been, well, having a little bit of a rest, I'll be honest. I think, though... Oh, I forgot to use the power seed. Ah, well. Anyways, we are going to whisk ourselves away back to Melenam and see about getting some more progress, because besides the direction where we had found a bunch of loot, and I do mean a ton of loot, Olvan has a little bit of a different path to go at this point now, in that it is forward. Forward is a different path in this regard. Da, da, da. Gonna go up here, and then over here. And we're back into some pretty nasty looking places. What ho, you're a familiar looking face. I've been waiting for you. It's me, Pison. I've returned from the Dark World and have become Red Pison. It's your turn this time, and you will perish. Part of me is doubtful, but we're going to be cautious regardless. I have the defense spell, after all. No harm in being cautious, especially seeing as he does 22 damage. Let's go ahead and use that bottle of power. Bring this to an end ASAP, if you will. Ow. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Totally didn't want to use this, but okay. Aha! Luck! Attack! Get into a nice little rhythm. Glad I called that. See, the fights against Bison aren't necessarily hard, they're just worrisome sometimes. There we go. Yeah. Nothing to worry about when it comes to Red Pison. 3, 4, 3, 4. Seriously. Super Dexy dwarf, I love it. All random chance, by the way. Oh wait. There is something. I think it was back where I had defeated him. Yes, a bottle of magic water. Now, again, we're not going to use magic waters. We're going to simply just sell that for a little bit of dough. And, oh, come on. Orcs, you annoying pieces of shit. Really? Don't remember the orcs in the Lord of the Rings being this dexterous. Except maybe the one that slew Boromir. Oh, come on. Tedium to the max. Thank you. Taking a hit. Gonna now heal myself here, so I do not die terribly now. Yeah, against Pison was one thing, losing against these guys, ugh. Still, decent XPs, can't complain. Did all that for a measly little drops worth of not experience points. I know what I'm trying to say. Gold, that's it. And now we head out and about. We don't have much places to go here. We're on a tiny little island. Very peaceful island, though. You know, if you ignore all the enemies that are trying to kill me. That's some amazing dodging that I did, though. Oh, there we go. Right into another one. Oh, despair. despair as he casts magic. Die. Thank you. Such lovely music, though. Need to find this, like this entire album of music remixed. But we now enter the town of Aegis. Haven't seen a visitor from the continent in a long time. Yeah, that's well. Excuse me, I just gotta go to the inn and sleep. Speaking of sleep, I probably should be sleeping myself. But alas, insomnia. It's a thing. Are you from the continent? The towns there are big and fancy, aren't they? Are you really from the continent? Tell me about it, please. I'm very interested. No. I got better things to do than loiter around children. Did you see the Ruins of Melanem? A great civilization flourished there 5,000 years ago. When people started to take peace and prosperity for granted, they began building weapons and eventually ruined their society. Civilization, too. In the end, they say, it disappeared into the ocean. Well, not terribly wrong. It's now in a cave. I want to go to the continent. The stage won't let me go. Well, boo frickin' who, buddy? Boo frickin' who? Ooh, wait. I think one of these gravestones has something. Here lies Leo. Can't read the faded inscription. Ow. Well, whoever Leo is, may you rest in peace. We are descendants of the survivors who escaped from Melenam to this island. And there might be. There's right here, bottle of ice. Not very helpful, but you know, if I need to, I can chug that ice once it melts. I don't know what the hell I'm on about. Our ancestors were afraid to rebuild a civilization of dreadful power. They decided to live quietly on this small island. No problem there. Enix really does have a thing for having fallen civilizations. Don't mind it. I can personally see our own civilization falling in the same sort of disarray, except no magic and dragons and whatnot. That's the wind rune, isn't it? With the wind rune, you can go instantly wherever you want. Yes. Yes, I know this. People have told me I can. Well, I think it's about high time we leave this place. That's the wind rune. You must have been sent on a very important mission. You better hurry. In the back room, you'll find the entrance to the cave that is connected to the continent. Please. And then we can go into the cave of Aegis. Which, no new threats. Just same monsters. No loot. A little bit of a downer there, but hey. It's a nice little calm section, if you will, before the true storm that starts here. Yeah, here's pretty much where the game actually starts. Once you leave that cave, certain things are set in motion. And certain monsters are still a giant pain in the butt. Come on. Ooh. Nice miss. Brain lost. For the record, anytime that I might say that, oh, I'm gonna grind off camera, I'm gonna be grinding those things because brains drop something very important, very important called the recovery. With a recovery, you fully heal all HP and all MP with a simple flick of an item, which is awesome. And they have some pretty decent experience points, so that's nothing to scoff at either. We are now going to enter the lovely water city. Well, as soon as we get over there, I'm just gonna heal myself. Paranoia, you see. Especially when you have only 20 HP left. Once again, the water-based song. I love it. Rest, heal, talk to people. Do you know anything about Melenam? You mean you found it? I wasted 25 years of my life looking for it. Well, if you go north, there's a cave, then there's a bunch of people. Rune? I don't know, but ask the owner of the tavern. He might know something. Much obliged. How about I first go asking around the town, though? Our husband spends all day singing in the tavern. People used to call him the Digger's Quo. But not anymore. He no longer works, and I'm unhappy. Might I suggest you tell him? Or maybe it's because he's told that all the time. That is, let's not talk to Legis. Till recently, we had a regular vessel to Bonro and other towns. We can't sail now because of the monsters. See, the monsters on the world map, where we can actually walk, they're pretty damn threatening. Oh, excuse me. Can't help but imagine how the hell the monsters on the ocean are. Nothing goes well these days. Well, aren't you a pessimist? Gonna see what else is here. Gonna find you and say you're training. Did you take classes and learn from King Limily? He once saved my life when I was a child. I'm glad to hear that he is well. And far, far younger than you are, sir. Just seriously, the look of King Limily versus that old man. Did you know there was a continent in the north? It's called Melenam, but disappeared into the sea. Yes, I know. Got a full-on earful of it into 2 earfuls of it. Back in Zealous. Did you know about Aegis? I'm from there, but please don't tell anyone. Too backwater of a place to talk about? I get you, bruh. I get you. So I think it was around where this guy is standing. If I can't just pop in and out of a thing. Kindly move. No, please, take all day. And here we can find a bottle of agility. That's going to be helpful a little bit later on. A little bit. Let's see. I'm the best digger in the village. Sing a song. What a voice! I like my singing. That must be the Digger's Quo. He's drunk. I traveled far seeking the water rune. Now I can't get it because of a stubborn old man. Rune? I remember that tribe in the south had something called the water rune. Go in there, be careful. They're mean and tough. Mean I can understand. Tough, probably not. Or at least not as tough as they think they are. So we're gonna pop in here. See what they have to sell. Oh, excuse me again. That will increase my defense power by 4. Yes, please. Nothing else there. I kinda doubt that this guy has any better axes. Or maybe he does. Only a little angry. That's 2,000. 2,000. I could get it. Or just a sapphire and 1 ruby. Now, it doesn't seem like a huge upgrade, power of 2, but again, keep in mind, friggin' we basically are, we basically live off of the whole idea of having really high attack power and really high defense from our items. As Olvan, anyways. Let's see, you have, you know what, let's go ahead and stock up on everything we can. Probably focus on stocking up on everything we can Once I finish this next section of the game, though... See, there's a little bit of something. A little bit of planning that needs to be done. Alright. I don't think I'll buy any... I'm gonna go with 3 bottles of power. Yeah. And then we're going to walk out and see if we can't find that primitive village that people were talking about. Ellie didn't move out of the way. She knew what was up. I'm on the hunt for the runes. Oh, yeah. You can see it flashing in the distance on my orb. Ugh, Manta Rays. We hadn't encountered any yet because, yes. But pretty much Manta Ray's whole thing is that they will use agility raising spells on themselves. It's annoying, especially when you play as Olvan, because your agility is already pretty low, so you're already missing a lot of the times. Let's see, 2 blue demons. 1 blue demon. 0 blue demons. God damn it. That's gonna be one of the easiest trips here that I've ever had. This is the country of guns. Oompa oompa. Doopity doo. Legis, weren't you just to... You know what? I ain't gonna question it. I mean, that answers a question. We're gonna go ahead and rest here, though. That's cause paranoia. Part of me really wants to grind a lot more gold. I need to double check how much more money I need before the next town. I might actually end up just getting that money before the next town. Ooga. Like I said, primitive town. Well, maybe not primitive so much as I can't understand them saying oompa oompa doopity doo. Doonga 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 doon doonga doon doon. Ooga. Ooga, he says. Pretty sure one of them had something intelligent to say. We haven't had rain in a long time and the crops are dying. Furthermore, we can't dig a well because the ground's too hard. Oh, you just sound like a quitter. I saw someone asking the sage for the rune. Well, it wasn't me just yet. Keyword, yet. Sage is tough and stubborn. Be patient when you deal with him. By that they literally mean talk to him over and over and over again. Now before we talk to them, power seed. Are you asking for the water rune? I'll never give it to you. It's our guardian. You're wasting your time. Leave at once. Don't bother me anymore. I will not give the water rune to a stranger. I already told you, forget about it and leave. You're going to make me angry. Don't say a word. You're persistent, aren't you? Alright, I'll make you a deal. If you can get us water for the crops without rain, I'll give up the water rune. Hey, that's our cue. I don't know why I gave him that particular accent. I like it. So I'll run right back over to Pell because we so happen to know a dude who knows how to get us water without rain. Is this guy? He's drunk. Yes, sir, I'm the digger quo. You need me for something? Yeah, want me to dig for underground water? Huh, let me think. Alright, I'll do it for you. Where shall I start? Drunkard's journey party. It is just one of the weirdest victory themes where it's like, yay, congratulations, you got the drunk. And since we got the digger quo, talk to this guy. Here's you again. Who is this man? What are you doing? What are you going to do with him? I think that's like one of the longest instances of that song in this entire game. Water! We got water! You saved the village, thank you. As I promised, here is the water rune. Hell yeah. The rune we are talking about is supposed to have magic power that restores lost energy if you use it during a battle. I've also heard about another rune in Petrov to the east. I suggest you go there. It was a tough job and I worked hard. I want to stay here for a while and help the villagers. Well, ain't that nice if you move. Oh my god, you're all so rude. Well, move out of my way. Final resting. And I believe I'm going to go ahead and call an episode here. When we return, we're going to take that elder's advice and head east to Petrov, where there is said to be yet another rune. So thank you everyone so very much for watching. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as much as I'm enjoying playing it. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Cheers.